no, oh, oh, no, no. Let's take it. So, I'm part of the problem, because I like the selfie thing. I'm a big fan of it. And, there's people who are just like, they're so upset with it. I mean, I think that they go a little overboard with it, because truthfully, it's not that big of a deal. Like, if Blizzard wants to add fun things to World of Warcraft, then I think they're more than welcome to. And, they just came out with an update before the selfie update that it gave you like a whole new mission to the legendary quest. I think it came out with a new raid too, and came out with a couple of new things too. And then people expected so much more to come out in that raid. I mean, in that update, that is just like, I don't know. People expect a little too much from Blizzard, I think. And granted, we did pay $60 for this expansion, and I do not feel like we've gotten our money's worth just yet. But we will soon, I think. As I said, the expansion's not over yet. So this guy is pretty badass. It's actually a pretty sad story here, because I don't know too much about this, being I play on the Alliance. I don't know too much about the Horde side. Also, I didn't play in this expansion, so I don't know all about like the whole story of this. But from what I understand, this guy used to be on the Horde. And, I mean, being I'm fighting the Horde, I'm on the Alliance side, the Horde still have feelings too. They're all living guys, as far as canon goes. And, you'll see what, I might stick around just to show you guys what happens after this. It's actually pretty sad. Because, as you can see, his eyes are blue now, and I assume that he's been corrupted by the Lich King. And the Lich King will pretty much, these guys don't mean nothing. The Lich King pretty much just like, he's a dick. Takes lives and makes them fight for him. So, I mean, obviously it's not a nice guy. He's almost dead. We're about to lay him to rest, and there he goes. And then there's a chest right here. Oh, I'm slowed. So we can hang here. That's actually one of the Horde ships, made by the Goblins, I believe. That guy's the king of the Alliance. Good guy. Nice guy. This chick's Jaina. Used to be a good girl. Nice girl. She used to be. Now she's kind of, she's a little shady these days. But, you guys get the gist. Our king lets him go mourn his son and the whole thing. Pretty sad story. These, like, little smoke things used to shoot out of the wall. Used to be a big pain in the bump. In the bump. I meant to say in the rump, but the bump came out, so we'll stick with the bump. These guys are probably just the biggest pain in the asses. These are about to fight 1, 2, 3 bosses right here. There's actually a reference to Futurama here, which is pretty funny. These guys, I forget the name, Ripgut. You can play as him in Heroes of the Storm. That's actually a fun game, free to play. I don't think it's out yet though. If you guys like League of Legends, I don't. Not a fan of League. So don't expect any gameplay videos of League of Legends, because I do not play that. It's not a bad game. I just don't like, I just don't find it fun. I'm not a huge MOBA guy. And when I do play MOBAs, I'll be playing Smite. Heroes of the Storm is actually pretty fun though, but I can't get behind the whole like point and click aspect of it. I can only move like this, like WASD, or with the controller. This is Precious, the pet. You're gonna hear the guy go like, "What, Precious?" But yeah, they get pretty upset when you kill his pets. As understand. There he goes. Alright, Rotface. Oh, I'm typing. Yeah, Rotface is kind of a mania. So we'll just hit 1 on him until he dies. And the occasional 2. The Shadow Priest rotation has been pretty dumbed down in this expansion. Something, as a person who plays a Shadow Priest, and they're a lot of fun. So whenever someone's like, oh, just level up another character. Well, first off, I don't want to take the time to level up another character. I do have a monk that's level 91 right now, but it's such... I don't know, there's something about this Warlords of Draenor leveling up. It's such a pain in the ass. And I'd just rather not do it. Also, I really like the Shadow Priest, and I really want the Shadow Priest to be better than they are. And I can kind of understand that the Shadow Priest can heal themselves, so they have to sacrifice some DPS for survivability. Makes sense. But, with that said, I really wish I could sacrifice some of that survivability for some more DPS. I feel that's if there's one thing I have to complain about, it would probably be that I kind of just wish that Blizzard would give us more like more options with our classes. All right, so yeah, we have to turn those things and get the gunk running. This guy used to be pretty tough for me. Back in Pandaria, I'd come here and I would solo this, and he would probably kill me 9 times out of 10. I don't know if any of you guys watch Adventure Time. Was watching the recent season, I think it's season 6. The guy who played Fry was in an episode of Adventure Time, and also the guy who plays Bender plays one of the characters in Adventure Time, and they actually had an episode together. And that was actually a really good episode. It was kind of sad. This is where a bunch of cockroaches spawn. I don't know how tough this room used to be. Now you can pretty much just one-shot all of them. Professor Petricide. Or Putricide. Putricide. I don't know, man. But we're killing him. And he's dead. Awesome. And, oh wow, that's a cool looking sword. Too bad I'm a priest, I can't use swords. And this is pretty fun. You drink those and you turn into a big... Wait, normally you do. Oh, guess not. Never mind. Oh, there we go. And you turn into this big guy for a little bit. And it's just a little fun to run around as. My running speed increased too. No, not that I know of anyway. Doesn't say it increased. I don't know. But it's always fun playing as like a big guy. And now, let's see the bosses. We have this guy, and then we skip that fight. And then there's one more fight, and then we can go and take out the Lich King.
I need to get home. I need to get home.